good afternoon, everybody. My name is Miranda, and I've come from the University of Auckland to tell you a little bit about our university and what makes us so great. So I'm sure that you all know where New Zealand is. So from Auckland to China, we're looking at about 13.5 hours flight direct from Beijing. 现在那个国航也是直飞奥克兰的，还有那个Air New Zealand 有直飞上海的，还有那个现在东航也有直飞奥克兰的 ，and 广州南航也有直飞。So it's very convenient to travel between New Zealand and China now. So why study in New Zealand? As you know, New Zealand has an excellent education system. 我们在新西兰只有8所那个大学呢，我们8所大学都排在那个 QS Top 500的。所以呢，应该说我们的那个 education system， 质量是比较高，就是我们的 reputation is also very very strong。在新西兰呢，我们也是怎么说呢？我们也是 promote creative thinking and original thinking。As you know, we have a very very strong film industry, and a lot of this is because of our creativity. And for those of you who are brave enough, very very good adventure capital of the world as well. But mostly important is the fact that all of our students graduate with a qualification that can be used around the world. So a lot of our students actually, once they graduate, they will travel to the US, the UK, Australia, come back to China to work with the New Zealand qualification. 比如说 my 2 brothers and my sister all traveled to the UK once they graduated and used their qualifications to work overseas. 我现在我大哥还在英国，做一个 director job， 在那个 HSBC。他在那个我们澳大是 Master of Taxation 毕业的。好，这个。So New Zealand is a very very safe and welcoming country. You know, New Zealand is known as a migrant country, and in Auckland you will see students and people from all across the world. 今天跟我一起过来是我们 new boss， 他是从美国过来的。So if you're walking down the street in Auckland, you'll see students from South Africa, from Hanwha, Korea, China, Taiwan, America, the UK, Malaysia, Indonesia. And it is safe. New Zealand is a beautiful country. 特别是我们的那个海边。Now, Auckland is the biggest city in New Zealand. Auckland is it's like the Shanghai of New Zealand, even though Shanghai is much, much bigger. 我们新西兰的人口现在是470万左右吧。About 1/3 of that population live in Auckland. 我老家也不是奥克兰，我是那个Tauranga。 但是我就是为了我的 future job 就搬到奥克兰去了。So there are plenty of opportunities for our students to work and stay in Auckland once they graduate. Our university 就在市中心的 so it's very convenient for shopping and also for getting around as well. A lot of our students stay in the city, so maybe it takes them 5 to 10 minutes to walk to university. 我们说是 global city， 那我们就是 a big city in a small country though. So we have all of the benefits that big cities in the world have: good shopping, good food, bright lights. But we also have the benefits of being in a small country. So it's very relaxing there, very peaceful. And we rank the 3rd most livable city in the world. 我们好今年就有这个 ranking 的。这个我不说了。这个有很多 adventure activities 的。那是那个让你偷偷岛。You know this one? Yes. Glowworms. So about the university, 我们就是新西兰最大的大学，我们有那个 about 40,000 students. In that 40,000, about 6,000 are international. And as I said, we're very multicultural, so those 6,000 students come from over 100 different countries. And you also know from the rankings that we are the highest ranked New Zealand university on the QS rankings, on the Shanghai Jiaotong rankings, and also on the THE times higher education rankings. So you can see here where our faculties rank, and then where the overall university ranks. 你知道我们在中国和那个清华大学、人大、北大、中国地质大学呢，中山大学南开，还有上海、山外都有那个合作。Subject rankings also, we have 13 subjects in the top 50. From psychology through to English and linguistics, accounting and finance, very, very popular, and then, of course, some of our engineering subjects as well. Top 100, top 100. 这个你们可以自己到时候再看。这个也不要讲了。那我们的 faculty 呢？我们有 8 faculties. Faculty of Arts, where we offer social sciences and humanities. Our business school, creative arts and industries, where we offer fine arts, music, dance, architecture and planning. Education, engineering, law, medical and science. 就是我们差不多什么都有，就是除了那个 dentistry， 还有什么 vet science， 还有那个农业以外，差不多什么都有。 Faculty of Art。我们一般的那个本科是3 years in duration. So usually students will do a 3-year bachelor followed by a 2-year master. Some bachelor degrees are 4 years, and if it is a 4-year bachelor, then the master is only 1 year. This one's big for us. The business school, we have the Triple Crown accreditation. So I'm not sure if you know about this. How do you 那个 Triple Crown 用中文怎么说？就那个 AACSB 那个 EQUIS 那个三皇冠认证。对。So this puts us in the top 1% of business schools in the world. 我们 offer 那个 accounting and finance, commercial law, 什么 taxation, international business, marketing, management, 什么 supply chain， 就是有很多那个选择。还有我们那个 Bachelor of Arts， 还有那个Bachelor of Commerce， 什么 Bachelor of Science， 学生都可以选2个专业，就是双专业吧，跟我一样的。So I studied a Bachelor of Arts with a double major in Chinese and Japanese. 不用再加钱 and no extra time. 那个 conjoint 是2个 degree 合在一起的。So we have double major, so 1 faculty, 2 majors, or a conjoint. The conjoint is 2 faculties, 2 degrees. 这个是再加1年的。每一年是 1 extra paper. Recently, we've had a lot of interest actually in EQUIS, particularly for architecture and for urban planning as well. Especially in China, everything is developing. So there has been a higher demand for qualified architects, urban designers, and city planners. So here we offer a 3-year Bachelor of Architectural Studies, 4-year Bachelor of Urban Planning. 你知道那个北京舞蹈学院吗？现在我们和那个 BBA 也有合作。Actually, right now at the moment， 我们有这个学生在 BBA 就做那个 performance， 就是我们澳大的学生过来。Education and social work. 我们那个 education and social work, we offer early childhood, primary and secondary teaching. 我们有一个3年的 Bachelor of Education in early childhood or primary, 然后也有一个 GD teaching 是1年的。For students who already have a bachelor degree and want to become a teacher, they can study the 1-year GD. It's a little bit difficult because the IELTS is high, so 需要4个7. But you know, there are very, very good outcomes for these students. 现在我们有一个new information sheet， 我可以发给那个 Sky， 有那个 interview， 怎么 prepare 那个 interview。So that will be very, very useful. 因为我们最近有很多学生就是没有准备好做那个面试，所以现在我们有一些那个 pointers， 要 research 什么 topics. It's important that the students actually do some research about the New Zealand education system. They will be asked about this during their interview. Engineering is also popular. 我知道你们有很多好像 Master of Engineering and Master of Engineering Studies applications. 现在还有一些问题吗？比如说，最近也有很多学生，最近也有很多学生就申请那个 Master， 然后拿到那个 PGC 的 offer 是吧？但是呢 ，PGC 也可以 pathway 到那个 Master。现在我们那个 Master of Engineering 还有 Master of Engineering Studies 有一个120分的，还有一个180分的样子。一般来说，那个中国学生就可以申请那个120分的。那个180分是为了只有3年的那个本科的学生，因为在中国你们那个 Engineering 本科是5年是吧？4到5年。也是4年，对，跟我们一样的，所以可以直接申请那个120分的 master。我还应该推那个，我们也有一个 Master of Disaster Management， 就是这个 program 也不是很new的，但是也是我觉得是非常重要。Some important courses that students can take during this program. 比如说，你看那个四川跟我们那个第二场有地震的问题啊，所以我觉得这个 Master of Disaster Management 还是比较 useful 的。还有一个 Master of Energy。他们的那个专业呢也是挺多的。土木工程、环境工程，engineering science， 什么 mechatronics， 那个 software， 还有那个 computer systems。在新西兰，只有我们澳大有这个 biomedical engineering 的 specialization。这边没写，但是也有一个 construction management 和什么 transportation。而且我们也是刚刚开了一个新的那个 campus， 就离我们那个 city campus 挺近的。Maybe I'm trying to remember. It takes me about 15 minutes to walk there. 这个是我们那个 Newmarket campus。我们这个 Newmarket campus 专门是给那个 research students。law， 你们还是在中国 law 也不是很 popular 是吧？是 popular 现在。那如果你们有学生，可以让他们到我们澳大来吧，因为我们是 33rd in the world， 对。And 还有我们那个法学院的那个图书馆是我们新西兰最大的。我们也在那个 High Court 旁边的。那个 Faculty of Law 那个 LLB 也是4年的时间，然后 Master 是5年的。So the law degree is rather complicated. Students need to gain admission into another faculty's program before they can be given an offer for Law Part 1. This is because in the first year, students will only study 2 papers that are law focused. The other papers come from outside the faculty. Within that first year, students need to achieve a very, very high GPA. We say around an A grade average. And they need to obviously pass the 2 law papers. If they achieve this, then they'll be considered for entry into the second year of law. If they don't meet the requirements, they continue with the other program. 所以呢，还是有点 competitive 的。
Master of Laws requirements.
So Master of Laws requirements is an undergraduate degree in law.
China, okay.
China, okay. And then of course the higher IELTS requirement as well. There is another option for students who don't have a law degree. We also offer a Master of Legal Studies. In fact, the Master of Legal Studies and the Master of Law are the same program. It's just that students in the Master of Legal Studies are non-law students, and then students in the Master of Laws are law students. So, 我也有很多学生就选择那个 law conjoint 的。Faculty of Medical and Health Sciences。这个呢，我们有一个 Bachelor of Health Sciences, Bachelor of Nursing, Optometry, Pharmacy, and of course we offer medicine as well. 那个 medicine 是，说实话是太 competitive 的。学生应该先学里面的那个 health sciences 或者 biomedical science， 然后还要做那个 interview， 得到那个第一年的平均要求应该是 B 加以上，还有 interview， 还有什么 undergraduate medical admissions test， 而且我们那个 places 也不多，所以申请 medicine 说实话是，我觉得是太难。护士也是一样的，那就是说pharmacy 是比较容易学的。在那个 postgraduate 我们有一个Master of Health Sciences、Master of Public Health， 还有the new program.
Health leadership.
Yes. So the Master of Health Leadership. This is a program also that we're really looking to push, and would love to see more international students come into this program, where we offer health management, international health, and then also quality assurance and safety. 这个有可能 Karen 今年还是去年来过。最后一个 faculty 就是 science。The Faculty of Science, like the Faculty of Arts, is a very, very broad faculty, so there are a lot of options for our students. So we offer everything from pure sciences, mathematics, chemistry, physics, biological sciences, right through to environmental science and management, sports science, food, nutrition, marine science, psychology, geography, geology, so all of the earth sciences as well. 还有个什么 computer science, data science, digital security 都有。我们今年刚刚开了一个Master of Information Technology， 也是那种那个 top master program 的。那个入学要求跟那个 Business School PGT 也差不多了。你们都知道 PhD 吧？还是需要我来说一遍。因为 PhD 是比较 easy sell 哈。这个是比较重要的。我每次到那个教育站学生还有那个家长都会问我，那这个专业和那个专业就业怎么样？就是我们有一个 Central Career Development and Employment Services， 他们专门就是帮学生找工作的，还有很多那种workshop 还有 seminar， 也有一个是专门给国际学生做 advice 的一个 advisor。就是 understanding the New Zealand job market, how to search for work in New Zealand, what are the employer's expectations, how to present themselves for an interview, how to put together their CV and cover letter. 所以呢，我们现在就是很多 international student 就通过我们那个 CDES 就找工作的。accommodation 还是跟那个中国大学不一样的，这么舒服的。我们一般来说是 one student one room， 然后有那个 shared 洗手间 shared bathroom and also some limited shared cooking facilities as well. Our accommodation actually comes with various options, so students can choose between catered, so fully catered accommodation, or partially catered, or that where they cook their own meals. And of course the weekly prices for each of those will differ according to the option they choose. 你们一般学生会申请 accommodation 吗？他们自己在放那儿 homestay.
Yeah.
That's okay. 所以我说的很快哈，因为不好意思，因为今天晚上还有坐飞机去那个上海的，但是我也没说很多那个 admission 的什么 requirements，我们还有一个网站，就那个 www. .irh.auckland.ac.nz 是 www.auckland 有没有 B 呢？我自己说出来不行，我写一下。是这个 www.irh.auckland.ac.nz. So in the past, this website was limited in terms of who could use it. We have recently opened it, so all of you will have the opportunity to actually go to this website. You no longer need to log in. And what we've done is we've pulled all of the international information from our main website into this resource website, so it's easier for you to access. So we have everything there from our entry requirements, English requirements, some presentations. So this presentation you can find on there. And because of that, you can actually use our presentation whenever you want. So you don't need to ask me for permission. Also logos, 还有我们的那个 prospectuses, 什么 international office news. Also important, contact people. So all of the international managers' contact details are up there. So please use this website. If you have any feedback regarding this site,
Sure.
to tell me, because we're looking to improve this as much as we can as well, so we would appreciate your feedback. A new thing that we've recently published online on this website as well are our PG entry requirements. So for now, for the majority of our postgraduate programs for Chinese students, we have these set entry requirements. For master programs for engineering, it will say 80 to 85% of the students from China. 我们是分那个985 211大学的。So the lower range will be for the 211 985 universities, and then the higher range for the urban. 还有我们的那个 English language policy 也在那边，还有每一个 program 的那个 IELTS requirement 都写很清楚。都说了，还有什么问题吗？
Thank you. I have shared the information on the website, and you mentioned the information on our group. I would like them to know. Okay.
Brilliant. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you.
So that's still recording, or am I?